Welcome to 5 Cherry Lane. This is our end of May tour of the house with some new updates. First thing we have is a new front door. The mirrored grand entranceway. Going down, we are in the great room. The 3 black leather sofas are queen size hide-a-beds. Top quality hide-a-beds. I've tried them out, they're good. And the bedding to go with these hide-a-beds are in the closest closet in the grand entryway. Vaulted ceilings sharing some airspace with the master suite up there. And sliding doors going out to the start of a wraparound patio and a quick hike to some sunset view benches that overlook the river. This is my office, which has pretty much just a chair is the only thing of interest. It might get converted into a bedroom for the summer since the house is rented pretty much all summer and I lose my office. So. Formal dining room. And, this could move around the house, but it's also got the Sonos Wi-Fi speaker. You need to download the app and just launch the app and follow the instructions and make sure you're on the Cherry Lane Wi-Fi network, so you need to be on the same network. And a view of more patio with one of several outdoor couches. That TV has a Chromecast, and any phone should be able to cast content to it. We will pop downstairs. This is a interesting room for, it gets used for a dance hall. It can be used for presentations. That's a pull-down screen and there's a projector available. Could be set up for movie night. Great spot to throw the kids to play if you have kids at your event. Also kind of the beer pong room. There's tons of stacking chairs and folding tables, as well as a fairly convenient bathroom to the kitchen living room area, and a less convenient shower that rarely gets used. The bar area featuring there's a bar fridge. There is a awesome blender that makes perfect slush right next to the kitchen, but first we're going to hop into the casual living room. Also patio doors opening onto the same wraparound patio, and starting to get some views of the pool, which is kind of central to a lot of the views in the house. A quick note that the TV to get to Netflix and stuff on the Roku, the easy way to do it, there's buttons on the side. Push the top button, wait till the screen comes on, push the bottom button, you're good to go. If you mess around with inputs or start using the remote to try to figure it out, you may never get to watch TV. And we can walk around through the breakfast nook area looking at the pool. So hot tub, just take the cover off and it's good to go. The control for the jets is just on the tile wall. You can barely see it, but you've got there's the door to the pool room, then there's a bathroom, then there's a shower, then there's a sauna. There's 3 doors there, we can't quite see them. And then there's the timer switch for the hot tub. The pool room is very warm. It's supposed to be warm. Do not open up all these outside doors and let all of the heat out. The heat's coming not from the sun. The heat's coming from, there's about 30,000 BTUs of natural gas heat continuously heating up this pool to make it nice, and we would like to keep it that way. Also, please keep the door to the house closed, especially in the summer. We don't want all the humidity, and we also the air conditioner will not keep it cool in here if you're pumping all this sort of 35-degree air in. Okay, quick look around the pool room. Bathroom and shower and hot tub. Hot tub controls just in the shower area. Sorry, sauna controls just in the shower area. And walking around the pool. Furniture's been moved around a little bit, but this is kind of a living room area that normally gets a circle of furniture, and that is the one and only sliding door that you should use. And you can see there's the other hot tub out there could be set up anytime. Isn't currently set up. I thought one hot tub's usually good enough, and one of the 2 barbecues that's available for use. Let's see, this door goes into the garage. There is nothing for you in the garage. Please don't go in the garage. If there's something that you feel you need from the garage, ask John. These doors can open. Please don't open them. They get stuck. They're not super happy doors. At some point I will make it so you can't move them, and in the meantime I'd appreciate it if you didn't move them. While I'm walking around here, pool rules are no glass, and these keep kind of the heat in and the cool out. Yes, it's very warm in here. It is a beautiful temperature when you're, say, in the water or wet, just getting out of the water. It is very hot if you're clothed and trying to do any work. And it's going to have an automatic door closer on it very soon. This is just another entrance to the house. That's the parking lot area. Oh, and as for parking, all vehicles must be on my property. Anything that's in the ditch will get ticketed. The RM has made it super clear, and is specifically looking for that because of this property. Okay, the kitchen. The kitchen pretty much has 2 of everything. 2 ovens, although this one works, but the door does. The old one works, but the door doesn't close properly. The new one works great. Ceramic stovetop, microwave, exhaust fan, one of the 2 sinks, dishwasher, coffee corner, tons of cups and plates and stuff, and we would love it if you used them and this beautiful dishwasher instead of using disposable plates. If you do use disposable plates, please use paper and keep them separate, and we will burn them. We do not have enough garbage capacity for handling the garbage from 40 people eating off of styrofoam plates. This fridge is full of condiments and has some space for you, and help yourself to the condiments. And this fridge is 100% yours. And then there's another bar fridge beside it. So 2 bar fridges, 2 full-size fridges. This fridge has an ice maker. Help yourself to the ice. Don't bring as much ice as you think you need, because everyone brings too much ice. Every single party has ice left over. Oh, and there is, usually in this room, there is a Bluetooth speaker, very easy to connect to. Lots of volume. It has a mic for doing karaoke. Alright, going up one of the 2 stairways to get this way. And a very nice raised patio. This area gets a lot of use. It's protected from the wind. We're in Saskatchewan, it's windy. There is a barbecue. There is an outdoor fireplace. And lots of seating. That does get rearranged from time to time. And a nice view of the river when you're up there. And so this goes back to the entryway. And going toward the master. And from here you're looking down a couple of stories. Okay, the master suite looks over the great room. And has a fireplace and its own little balcony with a really nice view of the river. The master suite also has a kitchenette, its own Keurig and some cups and plates and fridge and microwave. There is a massive walk-in closet with a mirror that's as bright as, or lit up as bright as the sun. And up a couple of stairs to a very large bathroom with state-of-the-art 80s toilet and bidet that will get changed as soon as we can get around to having enough time to fix that subfloor and put a new tile as well. And looking out into the parking lot. And very, very well lit. There's all skylights in the bathroom, and then skylights in this dressing room, and skylights in the master bedroom. And for larger sleeping arrangements, there's plenty of room for more air mattresses or cots or something in the master suite. Hi, this is the largest of the shared bathrooms with one of the new toilets that the house is mostly converted over to, and shower, tub with a skylight. Just the laundry room, typically nothing to worry about here. We handle the laundry. Linen closet, again, unless you have a really good reason, don't go messing around the linen closet. Housekeeping gets really annoyed when the linens are messed up, and you shouldn't need any more than has been set up for you. The first guest room, and guest rooms usually have as many beds as they work well with, so we've added cots. The cots, of course, don't need to be used, can be put into closets. This room is very open here, looking over the pool. The bedrooms above are looking down, and you can look over the breakfast nook area and kitchen and a good chunk of the rest of the house. Next bedroom is similar, just without the house view window. You're looking over the pool area, and also bedrooms above are looking down. Another shared bathroom. This one with only a shower. This is the rare private bedroom in this house. When you close the door, there's no openings to any other room other than this window that does have blackout blinds. If you lower it once, it dims. If you lower it twice, it makes it pretty dark. Well, all of these 3 bedrooms had closets that are full of extra blankets, should that be required. Everyone loves this door. It's just a storage room. It's kind of the hobbit room. This is, in theory, a multi-purpose room. In practice, it pretty much just gets used for sleeping. There's lots of other space in the house for people to do stuff. There's 2 Murphy beds. That sure can be folded up if you need the space, but typical configuration right now is 2 queens and 2 twins. That door goes outside to a raised deck that is shared with the suite next door, and you're looking over the pool living room area. And we'll come back to the suite. The last couple of floors here. First of all, to your left, there is this weird kind of not so useful room that just has a pool view. I threw a twin bed in it because I could. And this is your mechanical room that you shouldn't go in unless you have a good reason to and have discussed. Guests have screwed up mechanical stuff, which, yeah, there's some very expensive equipment in there, let's put it that way. There are 4 beds in this loft area, 2 queens and 2 twins. It is pretty warm when the sun is shining. It cools down fairly quickly at night. And yeah, it has some air conditioning vents, which I should go turn on because it's getting warm. As I mentioned from the rooms below, it looks down into 2 of the bedrooms below and also has pool views. And there's a really cool spot over here where you can have a nice bird's eye view of half of the house. And going through this narrow doorway, there are 2 more bedrooms. They're kind of semi-private, but there's this doorway with no door that goes through to another bedroom. So. And yeah, cute little windows kind of looking over the house. Here, one of them's open. And our last stop is the suite. The default is the suite is not included with your rental. It is available if with extra $50 a night charge, and if you aren't using it, I could well be here. It has sort of a kitchen living room area. Turn on some lights. full-size fridge, which is usually unplugged. Plug it in if you need it. And a bar fridge, which is usually plugged in. Coffee maker. Its biggest feature is a very fancy massage chair. Probably worth the $50 a night by itself. Operation is pretty all you need to do is just push the power button and sit in it and push the power button, and it'll take care of the rest. Everything else is just kind of a bonus. And it has its own bathroom. And the private entrance is going through the bedroom. So that again goes to a raised deck that's shared with the sleeping room next door. Oh, big change light. And then that stairway goes down to ground level and in your own private entrance.